Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness knows what it means to be on top of your game. For over 60 years, Gotchi has led the field in providing physical therapy, occupational therapy, and wellness in Thermopolis and their facilities in Worland, Basin, Powell, Cody, and Shoshone. Whether you're recovering from an injury, deconditioned, post-stroke, or just looking to take control of your health, you'll find years of dedicated experience paired with personal care at Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness. Learn more at gotchi.org.
There are two ways to buy 4x4 gear, the expensive way and the smart way. The expensive way is when you buy a new truck or SUV and the dealer sells you the brush guard, the heavy-duty bumpers, the steps, lights, winch, you name it. He rolls it all in with your loan into your monthly payment. But here's the smart way. Shop at Wyoming 4x4, where you get expert advice from Dan, quality gear, professional installation, all for a whole lot less than you'd spend at a car dealer. Wyoming 4x4 on North Federal in Riverton. The smart way to roll.
And welcome back inside of Thermopolis High School. Apologies there. A little technical difficulty took us offline for a moment, but believe we are back up and rolling now. Board op Kirk on top of it got us going again there. So apologies for that. If you're listening on the radio, can jump back onto that live stream there. So hopefully we're up and rolling. 17-13 your score at the end of quarter number one. Bobcats on top. Chiefs allow the ball here to open the second quarter. Redmond back into the game. Bobcats force a turnover here. Longwell has it, tried to throw it up for Johnson, threw it way too far there, and the Bobcats and Chiefs exchange turnovers. Do it again. Here comes Johnson driving down the lane for another two. Hardy Johnson. He's got 6 points so far in this one. Now a little full court pressure here by the Bobcats nearly pays dividends, but here come the Chiefs. A little uneven break, drop it off for Tillman. Floater, no. Fight for the rebound is Longwell thrown back in right into the hands of Redmond. Lefty floater is up and good for Redmond. Three-pointer on the way there for Shumway. Couldn't hit the shot, and now it's a rebound for Jones. Redmond inside Tillman. Transition bucket is good as Jarrell Tillman has it. 19-17. Bobcats still lead it. Chaotic pace to this game so far. Bobcats look to set in the offense, and a deep three by Johnson. Followed his own shot, though, at the front of the iron. Left it short again, though. Couldn't finish. Knew he missed the three. Did a nice job of following as the Chiefs got caught flat-footed. Ooh, about 4 steps there that time on the way to the hoop for Jaquin Jones, but not picked up. And it is a tie ball game at 19 apiece here between the Bobcats and Chiefs on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Shumway has it out front. Behind the back dribble. Now he'll take on a three. Missed it. Bobcats settling a bit from the outside. That's going to be a carry here this time on Jones. So McCoy Longwell, Adley Coyne in, Corbin Simmerall, Jace Longwell, and as well Cord Simmerall out there for the Bobcats. Coy Longwell working around to the right-hand side for Coyne. Cross-court pass taken away by Seabearing. Foot race the other way. Seabearing takes on a little contact, gets inside, missed the layup, got his own rebound though, and he'll put the reverse layup up and good, but they say the foul happened on the floor. And again, the rebounding situation so far for the Bobcats, one would call dire. Again, don't have offensive rebounding numbers in front of us. Not a stat we can keep track of here with the stream going, but the Chiefs have to be into double digits already on the offensive rebounding side of things. Seabearing drops it off on the inside for Redmond. And the Chiefs take a 2-point lead, 21-19. Coy Longwell inside now for Cord Simmerall, last tipped away there by Seabearing. Chiefs coming in motivated after dropping a contest earlier to the Grable Buffaloes, a team that Thermopolis beat. Right now coming in very motivated so far. Bobcats got to try to break into this zone, and I like the dribble drive there by McCoy Longwell. Left it short, but I like the idea trying to create a little crash down there by the Chiefs, clear up some space. Bobcats on the defensive side just haven't been able to get back in time, but the three-pointer's no good that time. And then Longwell trying to throw it up. That was Jace looking for McCoy, but never did let it go and drug the foot. So another turnover on the Bobcats. 7 of them officially so far. 7-7 in the turnover battle by our count thus far. 5:22 to go. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Chiefs 21, Bobcats 19. Ball in for Redmond. And straight away into the hands of Burnett. Chiefs slow things down now with head coach Craig Ferris directing traffic. Seabearing back for Tillman. Down low now for Sounding Sides. Turnaround jumper on the baseline. No good. Fight for the rebound. It's down to the Chiefs again. Another chance finally taken down by Adley Coyne. And Sounding Side's going to pick up the foul there. Bobcats fortunate not to give up the bucket there. A third and even a fourth chance that time around. Again, at this point, just got to get back to the basics, get a body on one of these Chiefs when the shots go up. Bobcats break the pressure, but again, a little jump out zone here. Coyne's going to drive inside and going to be bodied off there again by Sounding Sides. Kind of got in the way, but couldn't get out of the way. Oh, they say actually that went on Burnett, not on Sounding Sides. Didn't see Burnett in the area, but that's how they're going to call it. Adley Coyne with it now. McCoy Longwell round for Cord Simmerall. Corner for Hardy Johnson. Left-hand side now dribbles to the top of the key. Drops off now for Coyne. McCoy Longwell nearly had it taken away. It's still loose on the floor. Longwell gets it back up, finds it to Jace Longwell. Oh, hot potato there, and the Bobcats bring it under control again. Coyne, left-hand corner, McCoy Longwell for three. Splash landing there from McCoy Longwell. And the Bobcats snatch a lead, 22-21. Bobcats got to recover on the defensive side. Seabearing going inside. He is fouled, and he'll finish with the right hand. Foul is going to go on Jace Longwell. That's his third personal. 5th foul on the Bobcats thus far in this one. So Jace Longwell will be out of this one. Coming in for him, looks like that's Corbin Simmerall. Chance at the bonus here for Seabearing, and he will hit the free throw. He's got 5 points in this one, and the Chiefs go back on top 24-22. Coyne for Cord Simmerall in the corner. McCoy Longwell, heat check three. That one's off, no good. And Redmond has the rebound. Bobcats trying to sprint back now. And Redmond going to go the distance of the floor. Couldn't finish. Now fight for the rebound. Bobcats finally on top of it. And now running the floor is Corbin Simmerall, and he'll fly in for the deuce. Corbin Simmerall there. Bobcats brought it under control and then got a quick outlet up the right sideline and finished it. Tillman inside out now into the hands of Burnett. Dribble, tried to settle himself. Tipped away by Simmerall, but into the hands of Redmond. And now 3 seconds in the key there on Sounding Sides. And it'll be a turnover back to the Bobcats. A wild pace of this one would say. Again, game tipped off at just a little past 7:30, about 7:35. And only 3:28 left to go in this one. Not many stoppages. Cord Simmerall now for Hardy Johnson. Holds it high. Back for Simmerall. Right corner for McCoy Longwell. Bobcats slowing things down here. A little more methodical. Johnson. Corbin Simmerall. Johnson straight away. Bobcats looking for an opening. Coyne to the right elbow. Has it now. He'll take on Sounding Sides. Inside out for Hardy Johnson. A look for three. Yes! Hardy Johnson rips the cords from straight away downtown. 27-24, the Bobcats lead it. Redmond now to the hands of Jones. Back for Redmond. Almost lost it there, but able to corral it before it spills past the far sideline. 2:38 to go, and now Adley Coyne jumps in front of a pass here of the Chiefs, and he'll fly with the left hand and finish the steal. And the score for Adley Coyne, and the Bobcats go on top by 5, 29-24. 30-second timeout here on the Wind River Radio Network. Back next.
Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. It's your destination for your coffee fix or the perfect spot for lunch. The place you know for afternoon fun is also where you can try their full menu of burgers, specialty lattes, and blended drinks. Open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Find them at 510 Park Street. Dairyland and Hot City Coffee, your hole-in-one choice for Thermopolis.
Full timeout on the floor. Thought it was a 30-second taken by Greg Ferris, so we're back now on the Wind River Radio Network, 101.7 KDNO on the dial. Live streaming video and audio coverage at the KDNO Facebook page as well over on YouTube. Head over to wyotoday.com to check out those stream links there. Again, we had nearly 20 people along for the ride on the video stream, hoping to get most of those back. Had a crash earlier on, so apologies about that, but we are back up and live, so text your friends and family that Wind River Radio Network is back on the air. 2.5 minutes to go here in the opening half between the Chiefs and the Bobcats. Bobcats lead at 29-24. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Baseball pass thrown away that time by Redmond. The Bobcats seem to be settling while the Chiefs are still playing at a frenetic pace. Referee Scott Fritz are going to ask the couple, looks like maybe a couple of Chief parents there taking photos. Not sure that they're media members, so just wanted to move them off that far side baseline. Hardy Johnson at the controls here for the Bobcats. Now touch for McCoy Longwell. Corbin Simmerall back for Johnson. He'll look to dribble drive. Saw a little bit of space. Spin move. The left just short. Tips it up though and couldn't corral it the second time. Then Johnson almost takes it away. Last touched by the Chiefs there. A wild back and forth. Chiefs 11 turnovers unofficially. Johnson, man, what at everything but the finish that time around with the left hand. No look pass for Simmerall. Didn't settle himself actually, and then it's tipped away by the Chiefs. Had a chance to come down, almost got caught in two different mindsets here. So a reset underneath for Johnson. Gets it up top for Gavin Shumway. And again, the Bobcats slow things up a bit here. Always smart against a high-paced team in the Chiefs, looking for transition buckets. Johnson, nobody covered him. He'll take on the three. Missed the shot, though. Sounding sides with the rebound. And here come the Chiefs in transition. Driving the floor goes Jaquin Jones. Blocked away there. Big paw of the Bobcat. Hardy Johnson sends that shot attempt out into the far sideline. Good recovery defense there. The Bobcats were down numbers for a moment. Jones up top here for the Chiefs as they'll work the offense. Redmond, free throw extended, trying to jump that was Shumway. Chiefs get it down low now for Burnett, but a little hot pass trying to go there block to block. Then McCoy Longwell driving the court. He's fouled and finishes it off after a beautiful touch pass from Gavin Shumway. Bobcats made it easy. 1, 2, 3 passes and the finish. And that'll send Longwell to the line for a bonus opportunity. A lane violation here. Longwell missed the shot regardless, but it will go down as no attempt there as it was a lane violation. 31-24, Bobcats on top by 7. Less than a minute to play here in the opening half. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Chiefs with it now. Redmond nearly tipped away. Now it is taken away by the Bobcats, but thrown right back away by Thermopolis, and then an over and back call on the Chiefs. It was just really an unfortunate situation there for the Chiefs, but the Bobcats more than happy to take that one back. Chiefs 13 turnovers unofficially here just in the opening half. Bobcats going to try to build on this lead heading into the halftime locker room. 45 seconds to go. Johnson for Shumway. Now Johnson and Longwell. They'll work the perimeter, trying to get in for Adley Coyne. Ball tipped away, but then Johnson able to make a play on it, but up ahead for the Chiefs, and they're going to say a push there as it looked like Jones drug the foot, but they'll say the reason he did was because he got bodied up there on the low left-hand block. Foul's going to go against Adley Coyne. That's his first personal of the day. 24.5 ticks left. Ball in for Sounding Sides. Going to look to dribble drive. Nothing there. Now back for Jones. Steps in. Kicks it back out for Sounding Sides. They'll exchange on the right-hand side. Free throw extended. 15 seconds to go. Sounding Sides for three. Holds the finish but can't hit the shot. Ball tipped around into the hands of Gavin Shumway. 10 seconds to go. Johnson, dribble drive with the left hand, and he scoops it home there. Hardy Johnson, another deuce. Final 3 seconds. 2-1. Redmond gets the shot off, heading to the locker room. No good. 33-24 Pinnacle Bank scoreboard in a fast and furious opening half. The Bobcats have the lead on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. We are heading towards halftime on the Wind River Radio Network. We'll bring it to you. Coming your way next, it's the Hot Springs Health halftime show. We'll have stats for you. Look at a couple of keys to the second half, and we'll also update you on your Lady Bobcats who are taking part in the Bighorn Basin shootout up in Kelly and Powell. Will update you on those scores there as the Lady Bobcats looking for a couple of wins here in 2022. Come back next on 101.7 KDNO and the Wind River Radio Network.
Ever wonder why so many babies are delivered at Hot Springs Health in Thermopolis? Could it be the exceptional prenatal care